Yep, they're coming. Officially confirmed. The resurrection of Blue Goku slash Vegeta is the next Dokkan festival on the global version of the game. Now we have this in game as well. On the Dokkan info, we could see the Dokkan event teased King Cold Super Strike, and then this guy is coming. So I think that's very exciting for a lot of people that this guy is finally coming out. It'll help with that special pose mission. But again, this unit is going to be out on the 4th. So in 2 days, essentially less than 2 days, we will see this unit on the global version. Now, skip. Right, well, we'll talk about this. Let's go ahead and take a look at this celebration info. And we'll kind of just see what exactly went on the JP version. So, yeah, Dokkan Festival Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan Goku has arrived. I mean, this banner is just not good. Just look at it, man. I mean, I will say this unit is still usable in difficult content. I'm not gonna say they're gonna like excel. They're not gonna carry you. They're usable in difficult content. If you really like Resurrection F and you really want these guys and you do end up summoning for them, they're still like decent units to use. You want to get to Vegeta as soon as possible, but if you're able to provide Vegeta with these rainbow orbs, he gets pretty nice overall, right? He's able to survive even super attacks from like Red Zone Broly, for example, right? But that's pretty much the extent I feel this unit will be able to go. You know, if you get the 3 rainbow keysters and everything like that, maybe have some support on rotation, you know, level 10 links and stuff. But I I don't know. You just beyond that, it's like really like their leader skill's nice, but I don't think that their leader skill's like that crazy anymore. Like they're the only Realm of Gods Master Evolution, you know, leader. But essentially, it's just like a slightly better version of the LR Gods leader skill, I feel like. Because it's like Realm of Gods and Power Beyond Super Saiyan, like the relevant units you'd use on this team are all Super Saiyan units. So it's like the music stopped. Oh, the video just went lagged for a second, but okay, but I fixed it. It stopped again. That's crazy, dude. What is going on? Let me hold on. Let me. No. Okay, I think it's good though. I think we're good. Okay. Anyways, continuing on. Yeah, most of the units you probably use here are Super Saiyans. I mean, you have UI Goku getting 200%. You know, that's cool, but I don't know. I just it's like, you know, who you add on here? You know, Golden Frieza could be nice, right? It's not a bad team. I think it's a pretty solid team overall. But the idea of running these 2 of these guys like over like 2 of the LR gods, for example, yeah. I mean, their design. This guy stacks, and then you switch into this guy as soon as possible, and then you know he keeps some of those stacks, right? But I don't know. This unit is just a unit in May that already was like not that great. And then now post Worldwide Celebration power creep kind of hit a little, and these units are, you know, you're going to look at these guys and you have to compare them with other units that are coming around the time, and you're not going to summon for them, right? You have the Gammas that came out, superheroes coming, Vegeta and Trunks is still on the horizon, you know, New Year's banner, Carnival possibly in December, right? It's a lot. And the featured units is these 3 are just bad. Well, okay, I'm gonna be nice. This guy's okay, but you're not really gonna go out of your way to use him. These 2 suck. This guy, you're not really gonna use him right now because it's not a super bad road meta right now. It's a red zone, so his stun doesn't really do anything, and his defenses themselves are low. These guys are still usable. But they're just on a banner in global. What banner was it on? The Gamma's banner. They were just on the Gamma's banner in global. So I don't even think they'll be on the banner. And they're probably like the best unit on the banner. So if we take a look at the global release, and I talked about this already, I think that's it already is in global, right? Because Gamma's are in global. My bad. It's gonna be quite funny to say this, but I think Raditz is returning on this banner because if we take a look at the schedule, right, we had Raditz. And then if we take a look here, who was it before? It was the anniversary, right? And before the anniversary, I believe on global, let me double check here. It was Ginyu. Ginyu already returned on Dokkan Fest Pan's banner, right? And basically every unit before Ginyu has already also returned. The Goku Gohan has already returned in the global version, right? And it's just been really these LRs that have been coming up recently on global. And then obviously Majin Vegeta, the other unit that hasn't returned, came back on the Halloween banner. I think, is that currently still up? Yeah, the Halloween banner leaves when this banner comes. So it would have been Majin Vegeta if this banner didn't come out, which would have been okay, but this guy's already here. So this banner, I'm pretty confident this banner will have the physical Dokkan Fest Raditz returning, which is I just think it's funny. I just want to note that, but let me know what y'all think. Next we have the Super Strike again, King Cold. He's a pretty solid unit overall. I like his ceiling ability. It can be quite interesting. You know, just a very strong Super Battle Road focus unit, and while Super Battle Road is not really the focus right now, he excels at it pretty well. I mean, could you say this guy is better than Super Vegeta in Super Battle Road? Probably not, but maybe. He's doing a lot. He's lowering attack. He has the chance to seal on enemy super attack if there's just a freeze on the turn. Well, it has to be a freeze on the turn and then a pure hybrid Saiyan category me. It's a lot, but I mean, a Wicked Bloodline, that's going to be not that difficult to get, right? And that's pretty much a big thing. He also is supporting Wicked Bloodline 25% attack and defense, which is quite cool too. So I think this guy is pretty solid. I found this guy to be useful, so that's cool. This guy is bad. Dude, someone tried to compare Super Saiyan 3 Bardock with this guy. This guy is actually just garbage. He can't. First off, he wants to be facing a super class enemy for like basically like a third of his buff, or like half of his buff, you know, defensively essentially. And it's like, well, there's no super class enemies, so he's just bad. Yeah, he's bad. He's not. You can't really say anything else. This unit is actually going to be quite good. They're not like, I feel like people, like, you look at this guy and look, they're very, very good, right? But they're not like that good to carry you. I feel like people are gonna like be saying, oh my goodness, JP players, you guys have this unit for the special pose, it becomes a cinch. No, it's still like quite as difficult. It's not that big of a difference having this guy on the team. Like, it helps, but you're probably gonna still have to do like 60 80 attempts with the Guinea Force team to get perfect RNG. Even without this guy, you probably don't even need to beat it, but it's gonna be helpful. And this guy's good, right? In terms of just using it, like this guy you could run in Broly, Omega. You could probably run him against, you know, Metacooler. Yeah, the AGL Metacooler, you could definitely run this guy. Metacooler Core, you could definitely run him. They'll take damage, you know, once he super attacks, but otherwise they'll be fine. Especially if you get the double super attack. This is a pretty effective buff, so I think you want to go full additional with this guy. A new Super Battle stage, World Tournament might come. I don't know. Global got the 43rd. Global doesn't have the 44th. It's possible maybe because JP hasn't had a World Tournament since then. This is the last World Tournament JP, like basically 5 months ago. It's quite a long time. They usually do one every like 2-3 months. So maybe Global gets this, and then both versions get a revamp together somehow. That could be interesting. Just keep them tied together, sync the versions up like that, right? Well, I mean, not the entire game, but just the World Tournament. You guys get my point, but I mean, Raditz coming back would be funny because of this guy, I guess. So, yeah. Let me know what you guys think. It's a very dry celebration. It depends. If part 2 comes, things can be more interesting, right? I mean, we'll get another Super Strike. This guy can come out, right? But we don't know for sure. These sub-EZAs for the blue Vegetas, we'll have to see what they do. But thank y'all for watching, and let me know if you're going to summon for these guys. I'll catch you next time. Peace out.